Okay, Tyra girl, I'm about to judge you like you judge all those girls and kick them off of your show. Welcome to another moment on the Malcolm Stories channel, where we celebrate everything beautiful, fabulous, and a little ridiculous.
Today you guys are gonna learn about acting! Learn about acting!
Today's moment is about the one and only Tyra Banks. If you're no stranger to my channel, then you know I do somewhat of a series of reacting to 90s runway fashion shows. I was actually surprised to see Tyra's name come up, not because she's not iconic, just because I feel like Tyra's name gets lost in the sauce when it comes to runway. Maybe it's because she was running, America's Next Top Model, which ended up being like one of the longest running shows, but also one of the most problematic shows in television history.
Learn something from this!
But Tyra was a force to be reckoned with. Tyra Banks got her start as a runway model. In the 90s, going to Paris with her mom, she's told the story several times in interviews and on that problematic talk show that she had.
If I were a boy. If I were a toy. If I were a hoy. If I were Tolstoy. Can you do a Russian accent?
She created the smize, she's literally coined terms and started shows and has started careers for numerous models in the industry, whether they want to admit it or not. This should be very interesting. I found a Tyra Banks Best Moments on the Catwalk, 92 to 95. This is on Supermodel's channel on YouTube. This is where it all started, on the runway. If you can't walk, then you gotta go.
You wanna be on top?
Yeah, because it was the smile, the bubbly personality. Look, everybody's dream girl. That's how the Eve doll role came about. Yeah, she had the sassiness. She had the swirliness. Look at the bang. That's a moment. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Vintage Calvin Klein. Look at this. That's a look. That's a look. Little Miss Everything, Playboy Bunny. Expensive, couture, pearls. Ooh, did she walk Mugler? She walked Mugler? I never knew that. Her body was sickening. And you know what's crazy? Like, from a distance, if you squint at the beginning of her runway walks, she does look a little like Naomi. Kind of looks like her, kind of. Don't come for me. So thin. Oh my goodness. That necklace is gorgeous. Sultry, seductive, j'adore, voluptuous. She really knew her angles. One thing about Tyra, like, she is like a model's model. Even on Top Model, when she would give the girls tips and stuff, like, she really knew what she was doing. Yeah, drama. The Mask of Zorro. Right. She can work a garment now. Come on, hair, lioness. Yeah, skin tight, body hugging. I feel like her walk almost gets lost a little bit. Like, she has a great walk. But that face, oh. Okay, Rapunzel. Yeah, let down your long hair. She really did a lot of looks on the runway. She's done a lot of runways. Look at this. Is this Betsey Johnson? Absolutely. So playful, yeah, so thematic. This is why she would do all those crazy themes for Top Model episodes on that crazy talk show, because she has the references. Because, like, the runway is solid, but she's also giving you, like, a full-on ad campaign commercial while on the runway. The smile, the cover girl, the smize, the mystery, the illusion. She's giving you a fantasy. She's telling a story. But she's a professional, girl. Look at these pieces they have her in. All kinds of hair pieces, wigs. Do the reveal. Yeah. The body is bodying. She's literally a walking, living, breathing television commercial. Like, what do you want me to sell? I will sell it. The garment? Sure. A hand lotion? Absolutely. Ruffled organza? Feathered extravagance? Hold on, because I need to see more walks.
Where's the lusciousness? Where's the juice?
Fashion runway. Tyra Banks' best runway walk. What's it giving? Well, this is recent, but you see what I was saying? Tyra Banks is a walking ad campaign. Okay, Perry Ellis, vintage. Ooh. Attitude. Right. Don't come for me. Yeah, because I didn't send for you. Look at this. This is what I need to be watching. Okay, yeah, no, we're locked in now. Yeah, svelte. Look at the placement of the... Oh, look at those brows. Yeah. Yeah, it's about the lines. Oh. Architectural. Right, motif. Let her tell the story. Yeah. The swinging of the handbags is hilarious to me. Perry Ellis was so edgy and cool from back in the day. Look at this. Look at this big hair. Okay, so Todd Oldham is really here for the girls. It's the rainbow background. Come on, Miss Tyra. Look, yeah, that's a Victoria's Secret, mentality. Look, bouncy, flouncy. Eve doll, yeah. Very good posture. Jesus, I've never wanted a mandarin collar so bad in my life. Look at that. Darling, I'm on the Riviera. Please hold my calls. Go off. Wait. My mouth is watering a little bit. It's the face. It's the smize, honey. That's trademarked now. Right. You can't afford me. Right. These Todd Oldham shows are quite eclectic. So much fun. And look at the photographers who used to be, look, having the time of her life. Is this a jumpsuit? Fabulous. You know how I feel about a jumpsuit. Tyra had a really, really good walk. I need those sunglasses immediately. Immediately. Oh, girl. You talk about confidence. She's wearing a freaking Japanese print satin shirt and a Carmen Sandiego hat, and you can't tell her that she's not the baddest chick in the room. Ooh, look at this number, though, coming behind her. Very interesting. I mean, I didn't expect anything less, but I'm also floored at the same time. But I'm very glad that I got to circle back on this Tyra Banks moment. Even to this day, she's doing ad campaigns. Tyra Banks will always be a supermodel.
Try posing on Live Crocodile, honey.
We know.
I have a running list right now of a bunch of models from the 90s who people have requested reactions for. Leave a comment down below, I will add it to the list and I will circle back. So hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Give the video a thumbs up if you did. Click subscribe down below to become a part of the moment, and I will see you in the next video, in the next experience, and in the next moment. We all know that at one point we wanted to be America's Next Top Model, so stop it. Now, if we do the Tyra versus Naomi video, are we ready for that?